Well, hello everybody and happy Tuesday. This is Lisa Freeman from stampingwithlisa.com coming to you live on Facebook, and I've got a really cute project for you tonight. I'm trying to get my paper straight on here, but I can't really see it. Hopefully you guys can see it. I'm going to turn the computer on and see what you are looking at. So give me a second. And hopefully you guys are going to be on here with me live in a sec. And then we can all stamp together. So, I hope you guys had a great day today. I had a pretty good day at work. And I'm really excited because I have tomorrow off. But then I've got to do like a 10-hour day and a 14-hour day Thursday and Friday. So I'm working Thanksgiving and the day after Thanksgiving all day. So, I've got to rest up tomorrow. And I'm hoping to get a video Thursday night after I get off work. But I'm not promising anything. It just depends on how tired I am. So hopefully I will, but if I don't, that's why. So I wanted to show you this really cute project we made in my class the other day. It's a gift box with 3 cards inside, and they're using the Blackberry Beauty Suite that's in the Holiday Mini. Oh, I forgot to see if anybody's watching. Hold on. Oh, hey Pam, hey Susan. There's a few more people on here. Make sure you comment so I can see who is watching. So inside this is what the front looks like. And these are the boxes that are inside the Holiday Mini. And I'll show you those in just a second. And then inside the box, we've got 3 cards and 3 envelopes. You could fit 4. I just did 3 for my class. I don't know why I've got 6 envelopes in here. So the envelopes are the vanilla medium envelopes. And then here are the cards. Oops, that one's upside down. So here's the cards inside. And then inside I stamped the leafy thing. I don't know what that is. The stem. So that's what it looks like. And then you've got your matching envelopes here. So it's really pretty. And you could make 4 if you wanted to, just for an even number. But I just did 3. But there's still plenty of room in the box. So these boxes fit cards perfectly. So when I found that out, I was like, oh, that's definitely a project I want to do for class. So my class last week was last minute Christmas gifts. So even though this is not Christmas cards, you figure if you're going to give somebody something like this for Christmas, you don't want to give them Christmas cards because Christmas will be over. So I thought thank you cards would be a nice thing because they're going to be writing thank you notes to people that gave them Christmas gifts. So that's why I did thank you notes. So let me show you exactly what you're going to need. Hey Marsha, hey Catherine, hey Sharon. And this is in the Holiday Mini. We're using the Blackberry Beauty Suite, which has the Beauty of Tomorrow stamp set, which is this one that we're using. And everything on this, these 2 pages is retiring. I think I mentioned that maybe in my last video. The retiring list comes out a week from today on December 1st, and it's going to be the whole retiring list from the Holiday Mini, and some things are going to be on sale, some things aren't, but almost this entire catalog is retiring. I think every stamp set I ordered is retiring except for 1. So I'm really upset about that because there's so many good ones in here, and I'm really devastated about this one and the Peaceful Cabin. Everything with the Peaceful Cabin's retiring. All of this is retiring, except for that embossing folder. And then, what else is retiring that I'm devastated over? Oh, the Welcoming Woods. And this is the one that's staying. These are staying, the pine cone ones. But there's so many things that are retiring. I'm just really upset. But all my favorites, including that one. This one is another one. I'm really upset about that one. And the leaves. These are the most beautiful leaves. The most beautiful leaf set we've ever had. I'm really, really upset because I love that. These 2 stamps also with it. So, I don't know. This is like really one of my favorite stamp sets. So, that's a bummer. But anyway, that's... Oh, I forgot to show you the box. I forgot what page that's on too. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Well, we'll look in the index because in the index has everything. And the pumpkins. I just bought the pumpkin set because I had borrowed it from one of my friends. And I finally decided I might as well just go ahead and buy it because I really, really liked it. And as soon as I got it, I found out it's retiring. Okay, page 9. So here you go. All right, so it is Let me see. Nope, that's not it. Where did they go? Oh, that's not it. That is a different box. Here, this is the box. Okay, craft gift boxes, and they're on page 11. So this is what they look like. They're with the Sweets and Treats stamp set. So I looked at it first and I thought, oh, that's cute. You can put cookies and stuff in there. But then I ordered some and I found out they're actually the perfect size for cards. So that's why I changed it to a card project. All right, so let me show you. This is what they look like. So they're bigger, way bigger than they look like in the picture. So when you get them, it's a pack of 10 of them. And they're a good deal. So anyway, you can get those. You can, I think they're food safe, so you can just put cookies and stuff in there too, but I thought they were perfect for cards. Oh, I'm also using the Nature's Harvest stamp set just for this blobby stamp and this thank you right there. So those are the two stamp sets. And then you also need this ribbon, the fine art ribbon, which is the one that I use all the time, and this is one that you can fray at the end and pull it and gather it, but we're not doing that today. We're just using it regular. So you need that. So here are all the all the supplies you need. So we need one box, and I've already folded it up, but I'm going to show you how to do that in a second, because you need to make sure you score it really well. And then you need 3 of the envelopes. So these are the vanilla envelopes in the catalog, the medium ones. You need 3 of the cinnamon cider 5.5 by 8.5 paper, and I've already folded it in half. 3 of these 4 by 5.25, the designer paper from Blackberry Beauty. Then 3 more pieces of a different one, and this is the same pack, and those are 3 by 4.5. And then this is something I do all the time when I need a back piece. So you can see in this one, I needed like a back piece to go here. So I looked in my early espresso bag of scraps, and I had these pieces. I had about 20 of them already. Like, they were double the length, and I just cut them in half, and I thought that would fit perfect. So I didn't have to cut a whole bunch of new paper because I already had a bunch of scraps to do that. So you need that, and then 3 pieces of cinnamon cider, and that's for the words. That's 3/4 of an inch by 2.25. Then you need 3 little pieces of the ribbon, and that is about probably 3 to 4 inches long. Then you need a big long piece, and I think this is 24 inches. I'm not positive, but I think that's what it is, 24. All right, so, just take a picture of that real quick, screenshot, and we'll get started. Oh, wow, we got a lot of people. Hey, Lois. Hey, Danette. Hey, Beverly. Hey, Susan. Hey, Angie. Let me see. The leaves are retiring. Yes, I'm devastated. Devastated. Thank you notes are always needed. Yes, definitely. And it is still a gift. Yep. Let me see. Hold on. My comments keep scrolling back up when I'm scrolling them down. Lois says, I haven't even looked. Oh, I think people are commenting, and I'm trying to scroll and look at them, and they keep moving. Okay. All right, so let's get started. Let me take all these off, and I'll try and read your comments as we're going. So we're going to make the whole thing. I thought about just making 1 card and saying, okay, you can just make 2 more, but I thought, why not? We'll just do 3 cards at the same time because they're pretty easy. All right, so first thing you need to do is move everything out of the way. And then we're going to fold up this box. I've already kind of pre-done it a little bit, but I wanted to show you. So it comes flat, and it comes with all of these tape pieces on there, so that's a really good bonus because you don't even have to have tape to put them together. But you want to make sure you go down each one and score it really good so that when you fold the box up, it's not going to be like wonky. So you want it to be really good and stiff and you know, hold up nicely. It's a very thick cardstock. Or I don't even know if it's cardstock. It's something thick. But it's really nice. All right, so after you fold everything up, then you're going to put the bottom together. Now, the top is the one with the clear thing on there. So when you do the bottom, you're going to put these inside, and then the sides fold up. So you want to just peel your tape off with your fingernail, if you can get it. go. All right, so then just fold that up and just give it a hold for a second. And then go to the next one, peel that off. And, oh shoot, I didn't want to do that. Okay, well, it's okay. It's all right, we're going to be stamping on the top, so I forgot to stamp it first. But it's okay, because we're stamping on the top, not the bottom. Okay, so let's pretend we didn't do that yet. So don't fold it up. Just pretend I didn't do that. We're going to stamp this first. So this is, I don't know if it's wheat or something. It's kind of pretty. All right, now when you fold it up, this is going to be your top. The one, so it opens on the right side. So this is the top of the box. So I'm just going to go around and do that all the way around and do some of them different directions. So I'm going to do this one like this way. And it's much easier if you don't have your box folded up already. But sometimes, you know, I just forget stuff because I'm getting old. And then I get on the camera and I get nervous, so I just forget. And it doesn't matter if it goes over the edge there a little bit. But if you want, if you're worried about it, let me see. We could get a piece of paper. Let me get a little scrap of paper. So we'll put a scrap like right here and stamp that right on the edge like that. And there you go. All right, so we're done with that. So now we can finish folding it up. So if that is you, I'm going to go ahead and use this paper for scrap because it's getting kind of dirty. All right, so then we're going to fold up these two little ones. So take the tape off of that and then fold those up. Oh, and I got a good story for you today. So I was listening to, I used to have Sirius radio in my car, and so I kind of flipped back and forth between K-Love and Sirius Radio, but it was getting too expensive. So I called them to cancel, and the guy, he was so dumb, he tries to sell me a more expensive one. I'm like, you know, I only listen to one channel on there, and that's the message, which is just like K-Love basically, but so he's trying to sell me a more expensive package for like twice as much money. He goes, but we'll give you the first 2 months for $4.99. I said, no, just cancel it. So I've been just listening to K-Love, which is really my favorite station. All right, so once you get the bottom together, you're going to do the top, which just has two little pieces to put together. So the last few days, they've been having Make a Difference Day, and they call it MAD, Make a Difference, M-A-D. And at first, I didn't realize what they were talking about, because they're like, get mad, get mad. We want everybody to get mad. I'm like, why do you want people to get mad? But it's Make a Difference. So they were talking about paying it forward, so they had a challenge the past few days to pay it forward. So like if you are in the grocery store line, or you know, at Starbucks or the drive-through or whatever, you know, pay for the person behind you. Just pay for their meal or their drink or whatever, or the grocery store. So people have been calling in like the last few days, just telling stories about what they did or what they saw somebody do or whatever. So it was really neat. But this one person just went around with $100 bills and had cards, like, I don't know if they were just little envelopes with cards in them or whatever. And they had, I think on the K-Love website, they have these little pay it forward cards that you can put in an envelope that says, you know, spread kindness, spread love, or whatever. And so this one person went and put $100 bills in all these cards, and then went to the grocery store and just dropped them, like kind of walked by people's carts and just dropped them in their carts, like anonymously, so they didn't see them. And I thought, wow. I wish I had enough money to do that, but I don't. But I thought, you know, I could do the same thing and just put like a $5 bill in there or something, or even $1, or just a card. You know, anything that would, you know, or a $5 gift card to Starbucks, or, you know, to Cold Stone Creamery or something like that. Or do it anonymously to your coworkers, you know. I mean, they probably know if you did a stamped card, if you're the only person at work that stamps. But I just thought that was a really cute idea. All right, so this card really does not have too much stamping. So we're going to start with the inside of the cards and the envelopes. So on the envelopes, I did all 3 envelopes the same. But I thought that was a great idea. But people just kept calling in, sharing their stories. I just realized I don't have the cinnamon cider ink pad. That is not good because I don't know what happened to it. Oh no, it must have gone in the wrong box. Hold on. Okay, I'm just going to have to go for a second and run and grab it really fast. So hold on. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Got put in the wrong box in another project. Okay, so we're going to use cinnamon cider, and we're going to stamp all the envelopes. So we're just going to ink that up, and I'm going to start over here, and I'm just going to do it like right on the edge, and I hope I didn't get it. Yeah, I did get a little blob on there. We'll have to get a new envelope. Okay. I'm a little out of breath. I was talking to this lady today. She came in and she was so cute and just a like petite lady, beautiful, and she said her birth date and it was 1959. And I was like, oh my gosh. I said, lady, you look really, really good, because she did not look 59. Let me see, that would be 62. She'd be 62. I'm like, you do not look 62 at all. She looked about maybe 45. And I said, what's your secret? Well, she was there because she had injured her knee running. She said, well, it either happened at Zumba class or when I was running. And I thought, well, I actually said this. I said, you know, exercising is very dangerous for you. And I said it just like that. And she just sat there and she busted out laughing and she said, are you serious? And then I started busting out laughing. I said, no, I'm kidding. I said, but I always say that when people come in here for injuries while they're exercising. But anyway, we were sitting there talking, and I said, well, I wish I could just give you my body, and you can take it and go exercise it for me, and then give it back later. And she said, honey, she said, 5 years ago, I used to be 260 pounds and laying on the couch watching TV. And I was like, what? Because she was probably 130. So she lost like half of her body. And I was just amazed. So we sat there talking for a while because we weren't that busy today. So, oh, for those of you guys that don't know, I work at an urgent care center. So she was one of the patients that came in and we were sitting there talking. And I said, well, have you always liked to exercise? And she goes, oh no. She said, I always hated exercising. I would do anything besides exercising. She said, but I finally got to the point where I realized, you know, my health was suffering and I had to do something for me because I was always doing everything for everyone else. And I said, yeah, I feel that way too, but I don't know what it is. I just hate exercising and I like to eat. So she said, just start with 15 minutes a day. And she said, you take 15 minutes for yourself. That's all you have to start with. She said, when I first started, she said, I could barely walk from my house to the mailbox. And she said, that's how out of shape I was. And she said, now, you know, I exercise like an hour to 2 hours every day almost. Don't you hate to put glue on this piece because it's so beautiful? But I tried it that way and it's way too busy looking, so I have to do it the other way. Now this is clogged up. Come on. Oh, this must be the one I messed with the other day. I gotta throw that one away. Alright, let's try a different one. Alright, this one works. So anyway, we sat there talking, and she's like, and she said, and I still love food. She said, but I have to think about it when I am putting it in my mouth. Is this going to be worth the calories? And she, you know, I look in the mirror and look at how good I look now, and she said, I really don't ever want to go back to that place. And I said, okay. So she gave me a good pep talk today. So I think I'm probably going to wait till after Christmas. But if I can start now, I might start now. But I just work so much, and my work is very sedentary, and then doing this is very sedentary, so I sit a lot, and then I'm on the computer a lot too. But I try to get up like at least every 15 or 20 minutes and just walk around, because I get kind of stiff if I don't. But I'm really going to start trying to lose weight, because my daughter's getting married in October. Well, she's actually already married, but they had to postpone their wedding because of COVID like 3 times, so now it's supposed to be in October, but technically they're already married. They're just having the reception. So, all right, so all I did is put the big piece on there, and then we're taking the brown piece and we're going to glue that down. And plus I really want to get healthy because I'm getting older and I know I need to be in better shape. I'm going to have to stop eating that Tillamook ice cream. That's my problem, is that Tillamook ice cream and everything, it just tastes so good. And I almost wish they could just make good food taste bad. Just like if you could just take a pill and everything you ate tasted bad, so then you wouldn't want to eat it. If I could invent that, I'd probably be a billionaire. All right, so we're just putting these down about maybe a ½ inch from the left side. But anyway, I loved that K-Love story, and I thought that was such a good idea. So I think I might just go buy a bunch of like $5 gift cards and you know, have them in the little cards and just give them to people anonymously, like not even tell them, you know, stick it in their not their mailbox, like at work we have mailboxes, but you know, just put some in people's mailboxes at work. All right, so then this one, we want to put the ribbon on first, and all I did was just cut a piece longer than this, but then I wanted to put some tape on it and then glue it down. So need some tape, and we're just going to put the tape right on the ribbon and put it across the middle. Well, not the middle, kind of about a little below the middle, and hopefully get it straight. Nope, that's crooked. So let's try one more time, and that looks better. And then the reason I leave it longer is because it starts fraying. So if you wait till the last minute and then cut it, then it should be good. I mean, you could just wrap it around, but then it gets a little bulky. All right, so then we've got our ribbon there. We need to stamp our words too. Let's do that real quick. So we're going to stamp thank you on all of them in Early Espresso. Oh, let me read some comments real quick. Hold on. Let's see. We've got timing is everything. I just ordered chicken tenders and fries for myself. Angie, you needed to hear this conversation today. I know. I do not have a dog. No, I work too much to have a dog. I used to have a dog, but he died, so I don't have one anymore. Let me see. Scroll these up. Just have 1 scoop of ice cream. But see, that's my problem. I can't stop at 1 scoop. Because I say that to myself all the time. I open it and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have 2 bites. And then like 15 minutes later, I've eaten like half a container. So that doesn't work. Because I'm by myself. And you know when you're by yourself, you feel like, oh, I can eat whatever I want. Nobody's going to even know. I think when I was married, I didn't eat so much because I knew somebody was going to notice that I ate that. Or, you know, everybody was always around, so you couldn't just do that. But now that I live by myself, it's like, you know, I don't get a bowl out. I just open the ice cream and start eating. And that's the problem. But I have not bought in Tillamook or any ice cream in over a month, so I'm doing good with that. All right, so this is the blob stamp. We're doing this in Sahara Sand, and we're just going to stamp right on top of the thank you. And, oops, that didn't come out very dark. Let's try it one more time. And I thought that kind of made it look a little leathery with that background in there. So I thought that was cool looking. You can do it again if you want to. And then we're going to cut a little arrow in the right side of it. That's why I stamped it to the left. But I like that background on there. And then, oh, I forgot to tell you, you need a little piece of scrap vanilla to stamp the bird. So you need 1 bird for the top of your box. So we'll just stamp that there. And you can either cut it out by hand, or there is a die. So I went ahead and just cut mine out ahead of time. So I've already got mine done. And then let's finish putting these together. So just put a little bit of tape on here. Or you could put it on your paper. I found that when I put it on the paper, I did it more crooked though. So I'm just going to try it on the ribbon and see how it goes. Okay. Well, it looks straight. And then just trim the edges. And we're almost done. So if I do a video Thursday, I might do a kiss them goodbye kind of thing with the mini catalog and just go through and show you everything that's going to retire and what's going to be on sale. So that way, if you get your mini catalogs out, you can kind of go along with me either during the video or after the video and mark everything so that when the sale starts, you can order everything right away, because everything that's on the list is while supplies last, so they are not ordering anything else. And also, Stampin' Up! Just announced yesterday there will be no more back ordered lists because of all the shipping issues that the whole entire country's having. And Stampin' Up! Orders a lot of things from other countries, especially China. But, you know, they're having a lot of shipping delays. So they have had to pay for like air freight and different things to try and get things here ahead of time, you know, on time. So they didn't have back order issues. But when they have stuff on back order and have to reship it to everybody, it really costs a lot of money. So they are just putting, you know, when it gets low, they'll say low inventory. And then when it sells out, it's just not orderable until they get more stock in. So no more back orders. So if you miss out, you missed out until that comes back in. So that's just an FYI for you guys. So make sure if you want something, you get it right away and don't wait around. All right, we're just going to put some glue on here and layer that with the brown, the early espresso. Put that right on top. Beverly says, now these cards could probably be done 10 and 30 minutes. You're probably right, because they're really pretty, aren't they? And I've got another one. I need some Christmas cards because I keep giving them away to people who order. Because when you place an order of $50 or more, I send you 4 cards in the mail. And then if it's over $75, then you get another gift. And then if it's over $100, you get another gift with that too. But any orders over $50 automatically get the 4 cards. So I've been giving away a ton of cards. And I really, really appreciate all the orders you guys are doing. But I'm running out of cards. So I'm going to have to do another like 10 cards in 30 minutes. So I can make a whole bunch of Christmas cards. And so I'm probably going to be using the Peaceful Place paper, the one with the trees that goes with Peaceful Cabin, because that paper is so gorgeous you don't really have to do much to it. So I might do another 10 cards in 30 minutes really soon. And also, I got to pre-order a few things out of the new Spring Mini that's coming out. So I'm hoping that over the weekend I'll get to play with that. And we'll have a brand new video. And if you didn't check out my one the other day, I did one with a brand new stamp set. That's going to be in the new Spring Mini. And it was so beautiful. It was kind of, what was this color? The cinnamon cider. So if you missed that one, I think it was like 2 videos ago. So we're just cutting an arrow. If you want to do an easy trick, just go right up the middle, do a little snip, and then go from edge to edge. And you should always get a perfect arrow every time. And that's how I do it. And if you wanted to, you could crinkle this up, like just crinkle it up into a ball and make it distressed, and then it would really look like leather there. But I think that stamp and the color of this makes that look like leather. Just kind of gives it a little dimension. Alright, we're going to put dimensionals on all this. If I can find them, they're hiding. Here we go. So put a couple dimensionals on all these. And stick them together, and we're almost done. We got to do the ribbon. Oh, I've got pearls. We got to do some pearls too. Let's get the words on first. Oops. So the word's going to go right above the ribbon just a little bit, like that, on each one. Let me see. I've got some comments here. Beautiful. Sharon says beautiful. Beverly says these are really nice. Sharon says I love all your projects that you do. Angie says beautiful, Lisa. Again, you are giving me ideas. My cousin saw this paper and wants to use the one you put the ribbon on for a wedding card for her niece. Wasn't sure how I was going to pull it together until now. Oh, that's good. Good, good, good. I love it when I give you guys ideas. All right, so there we go. And one more. And, oops, and we just got to get our pearls. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do on this card was wink a Stella in my class. I don't know why I forgot about that. And I lost my pearls. Hold on. They were just here a minute ago. They disappeared. I got those magic Minute Men that just take my stuff now all the time. And they were just here. Hold on. I have some more in my box just in case. But that's so funny. I just put them out right before I started the video. Alright, so I've got some more of these are the gold ones from the metallic pearls. And I love these. I've been using these things like crazy. Alright, so we're just going to put, let me get my take your pick tool. That's missing too. Uh-oh. Okay. There it is. I found it. Alright, so we've got take your pick tool. So we're going to put one there. And one there. And if you wanted to, you could put some more, but this card has so much gold on it, you probably really don't need it. And I don't know. Do you guys think we should put Wink of Stella on this one? Or you think it's got enough sparkle already? I just think you can't ever have enough Wink of Stella. I had to get up and demonstrate in front of our group last night. We have a group of demonstrators around here that get together every other month for a meeting. And I had to get up and do a thing in front of everybody. And I did my Wink of Stella, and they all started laughing because everybody knows I'm the Wink of Stella person. All right, let's put just a little bit. All right, I need something to hit it on. Let's do this pen. Oops, that one came out really fast. Oh, this one's really juicy. I'll just hit it really light. I got a lot of sparkle on there. Can you guys see that? It came out really fast. I must have squeezed that one right before. Now it's not coming out too fast. Okay, so there we go. We've got a lot of sparkle on there now. Beautiful, beautiful. Can you guys see it? Try and hit it right with the light. Oh, I can see it. All right, so now we've got some sparkling cards. We're going to put them all in the box together. And if you want to, kind of offset the middle one, so then it won't be like leaning. So that'll make them more flat. So then you have that. And then we're going to put the bird on the top, like right here. And if you want to put Wink of Stella on the box, you can do that too. Then we're going to take our ribbon. What do I do with it? Here it is. And we're going to wrap that around and tie a bow on the front. And this ribbon is sparkly too. I don't know if you can see it. This doesn't look like it's long enough. I think I cut this piece a little too short, or else I'm just going crooked. There we go. Gotta mess with my bow and get it better. Alright, and you want to kind of offset that over to the side since you already have your bird up here and the words right there. I did that so crooked. But we'll just trim it and nobody will ever know. Okay. So there you go. So now you've got a cute little gift. I'd probably put one more card in there, I think. But I didn't have enough. I had to go through like 6 packs of this designer paper to get enough for everybody for class, so I didn't have enough to do 4. So we just did 3. But I think 4 would be even better, and that would look good in there because you still have a lot of room. All right, so what do you guys think? You like that project? Let me see. Enough, but you love the wink. No wink needed. Oh, well. Too late now. Oh, that's funny. I don't know why these comments keep moving back and forth. Gorgeous idea. Gonna case it. Thank you, Beverly. Sharon says beautiful. Gwen says cute, cute, cute. Thank you, guys. And thank you guys so much for joining me. And if you're free Thursday night at 7, look out for me. I'm going to try and do the video. And I'm thinking it will be like a catalog thing of showing you everything that's going to retire. So look for that. If I don't do it Thursday, I might do it, well, Friday I got to work all day. Maybe, I'll try and do it Thursday. We should have hopefully an easy day at work, because I hope not everybody and their brother comes in on Thanksgiving Day. And because I'm working by myself most of the day. It's so funny though, because you think it's not going to be busy, and then people come in for routine things like physicals. And I'm like, why are you here on Thanksgiving Day for a physical? Like, really? You had nothing else to do? All right. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget, if you want to order anything this month, till the end of the month, this is the host code. Just go to my website, stampingwithlisa.com. Don't forget the Eden's Garden special that's going on now. The paper and the gems are only available this month. When they sell out, they sell out. So if you like those, make sure you get them now. And then also the starter kit special is still going on till the end of the month. You can get $125 in product for only $75 and get free shipping on your kit and a free paper pumpkin. So it's an awesome deal. Thank you for joining me. I will see you hopefully in a couple days, and happy Thanksgiving if for some reason I don't see you. You guys have a great week and a great Thanksgiving, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.